As expected, supporters of Donald Trump, both out in the general public and, of course, in Congress, have gone absolutely ballistic ever since these new indictments were handed down on Thursday. And, of course, Donald Trump will be turning himself into that Miami courthouse tomorrow. And that is what is so terrifying, because we do not know what is going to happen when he turns himself in. Now, the same warnings, the same kinds of threats did emerge when Donald Trump was indicted in Manhattan, and luckily nothing material came of that. We did, of course, have one rabid Trump supporter who threatened a family and their two infant or young toddler children who were in a stroller. She threatened them with a knife outside the courthouse, but luckily nobody was hurt in that instance and the woman was apprehended. But what we're seeing right now is even more intense than what we saw in Manhattan. Here's what's going on. Let me read you a few of the comments that have been posted online by Trump supporters. "We need to start killing these traitorous F-stains," said one on the forum, The Donald. "It's not going to stop until bodies start stacking up. We are not civilly represented anymore, and they'll come for us next. Some of us they already have." One person talking about Merrick Garland, who posted an article about his family, said, "His children are fair game as far as I'm concerned." Another one wrote that it's time for a civil war that the Democrats have been trying to start for years now. Now, this argument here that the second comment was about, oh, they're going to come for us next. That is what Donald Trump has been saying forever. Matt Gaetz even said it during his investigation, right? "They're only coming after me because they want to come after you, but I'm the one standing in the way." And then this person, "They've already come after some of us." Oh, you mean the psychos that stormed the Capitol? Yeah, they did come after them. You know why? Because they broke the law. Do you know why they're coming after Donald Trump? It's not because he's standing in the way of you. It's because he likely broke the law. We can't say he did break the law because he hasn't been convicted, but it's likely that he did. They're not coming after you. If the DOJ wanted to come after you, average, ordinary, weird people, they would. And Donald Trump or Matt Gaetz or any other Republican would literally not stand in their way. They wouldn't give a damn unless, of course, they thought they could use it to their political advantage. At that point, then yeah, we care about it so much. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene with the Capitol rioters. The only reason she's making a big stink about it is because she thinks it helps her poll numbers. The comments continued, and these are actually from members of Congress. Representative Andy Biggs says, "We have now reached a war phase. Eye for an eye." Republican Representative Clay Higgins said, "This is scary as hell." That's what Jeff Sharlet, award-winning journalist, said in response to Higgins calling for civil war. So Republicans in Congress are calling for violence. His supporters online are calling for violence. They're not even just calling for violence. They are literally calling for murders, right? They said the bodies got to start stacking up. These people should be arrested immediately. Right, these are threats against the government of the United States. These are threats against everyone living in the United States. Threats against anyone who does not have the same ideology as these psychopaths. Because that's what they are. They are members of a cult, and they're too brainwashed to realize that, and they will do whatever it takes to protect their cult leader. And that is the most dangerous part of these indictments, because we don't know what these psychopathic people are going to do. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.